Alright, really not much to talk about, the usual stuff. Trackmania did change a little bit. First of all, we have this. We have weekly shorts now. What are weekly shorts? Well, they're weekly and they're shorts. So essentially there's just a collection of 5 maps every week. I can play an example one just to show you what is up with that. I do watch mostly other people play them, so like that's not a big discovery for me, but the long story here is that there is no long story at all actually. This is updated every week. Those are community made, those are available for the free to play. And the big thing about them is that oh, why is this moved? What the heck? What the heck? What is happening? I need to get Open Planet to be organized a little bit. Running stat streak up. I don't need that. Yeah, if I go to Drive Alone. Yeah, so you will see it here. Hang on, medals window will come in handy. Why is this here? I don't know. Speed splits dashboard? No, dashboard is the thing. Why are they displayed? What is happening? This used to not be like this. Oh, I actually I think I know. Running stats. Disable. Yeah. So those are short maps that take... Oh, you probably can hear the game, huh? And I also can hear the game because I think the game is actually sending audio to the wrong thing. 1 second, please. I set this up and then something broke. Still Pro. That should be more like it. Okay. Why can't I hear it again? Because the settings, I assume. Oh yeah. Wait, did it not? Oh, because you have to go all the way down and click apply. There we go. That should be proper. So yeah, the big thing is that the records tab is all secrets. I think it is hidden until like 80. So like if you don't have the 80, it will show you the times. But once the 80 is gotten, don't really know. Okay, yeah, sure. But once you get the IT, then the game starts. That's a huge speed check. The music is quite loud. Sure. How about this? That should be better. New device, new balances. So yeah, it shows my times, but the top times are hidden secret, and you can't play the replay. So it's supposed to be like a little secret competition every week for who can figure out the best track through a track that's like 20-25 seconds long, something along these lines. I was kind of considering if I want to start by like making a discovery of these, but there's like so many of them. And like first like 20 were made by Nadeo, and then they started making the making the maps for like getting the maps from the community, and the ATs vary a lot. Maybe it's just that song. It is very compressed. I can keep it like even louder, quieter like that. I just don't have a point of reference of how I was using the audio because on Trackmania, because this is the new setup, and I've never played Trackmania with the new audio setup and the new thingies, so this should be fine. So let's go what we came here for to do. Let's do what we came here for, which is the campaign. Let me very quickly get this ready. Oh, I probably should hide the ATs because I don't want to look at them. I'm not looking. Ultimate medals, show this. Medal icons can go away. That should be fine. All right. Winter 2025. Let's do this. Do I remember how to play the game? We're about to find out. Ow. That probably killed the AT already. Pretty straightforward. It's at least it's not press forward and just, you know. Wait, what? Bronze? Oh, it's because okay, yeah. Put these away. So let's try without bonking this time. Oh no. Oh shit. Come on, dude, this is the first track. Am I really that rusty after not playing for a month? Oh man. Can't be that bad. Although it can be actually, wow. Wow. Just warming up, something like that. Listen, the rust is big. Is strong in me. I released a little bit to secure it. There you go. It's not it still? Okay. Alright. I will SD a little more. I will actually cut this turn, and I think that will make it way faster. How about this? There we go. Jeez. Next. Pretty nice opener. That's... Okay, I had to say, I was playing a lot of Need for Speed Payback recently. It came out on Steam. I mean, it was on Steam for a while now, but they made a discount to pay like $3 for like the game or something. And I was like, you know what? I'm in my Need for Speed era because I was playing through the old Need for Speed games. And I was like, why not give it a try? And so I did. And yeah, now my habits are changed, and now I want to change gears where there is no real need to for that in Trackmania, because Trackmania has automatic gearbox moment. Let me listen to the gears a little bit. Speaking of, I might make the game a little louder. Or at least the preview a little louder, because I feel like it's quiet. Bump the... Oh. That's all more like it for me, at least. If the balance is fine, then I'm gonna change it. Oh. NASA computer, by the way. Well, no longer NASA computer because Nvidia released the new GPUs, right? But Stinky laptop, that's okay. Here. That's not gonna make it. That's too slow. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Remembering how to play darts. Like this. That should be enough. That is enough. As a matter of fact. Okay. I don't know what to think about this other than I think I'm rusty. When it comes to the difficulty of ATs. But people didn't have chances. Oh, problems. Oh, I also wanted to say one more thing about this campaign. What I read is that there is no alt cars here. They created this campaign stadium only, according to the announcements. So unfortunately, I'm really sorry. No snow car. Nice crash. Compared to NFS, this car feels so heavy because I'm also like close to the end game in the game. I played it a lot in the recent couple weeks of stream. That's good gear change. I like that gear change. No car. Yeah, unfortunately. No car. Ow. The good news is that the with the weekly shorts is that they count towards no, I don't want our time. They count towards your prestige skin progress as well. So if I really badly wanted to, I could just grind those maps, the easier ones, and get author skins leveled up. I think they did at least. I don't know if that's actually the case still, but I'm pretty sure they do. Half a second, okay. I felt that was quite good, but I forgot I'm playing Trackmania. That's good speed. Okay. Reasonable. Reasonable. What's happening here? Okay. I will just keep playing because I want to... That's a drift, almost certainly. What? Brother, I want you to know that I've been playing on this computer, Need for Speed Payback, for the last few weeks. And that fucking game runs buttery smooth on the highest possible settings on this computer. Why is this game lagging? For no reason. It's because it's Trackmania, I guess. God damn it, dude. Oh, it's good to be back, you know. This is not how to do this turn. Oh, that's a risky. Okay. I just realized that there was a risky in there. Okay, try again. This. That's what I thought. It's a pretty cool skin. Pretty cool skin. I might actually drive the silver one, you know. Let's do that real fast. Where is that? It was like what? Settings? No. There was like garage or something. Left trigger profile. General. Garage. Skin. Season. Winter. 2025 winter. Silver. Yes. Did it remember it? It did not remember it, as a matter of fact. 2025. Select. Oh, now, okay. That makes sense. Number 5. Not gold. I don't need gold here. What was it? Change opponents. Drive alone. Is this the controversy skin? Oh, no, that was like a... Oh, or no? Hang on. This requires investigation. Thank you for reminding me. I didn't even pay attention to it. Oh, what do we think? Is this a controversy skin? Cool. Here, let's do this. Yeah, this one's cooler anyway. I don't remember if it was a skin that someone ordered or if it was a skin that was in the game, you know. I'll have to check later on. Thank you for the reminder. I tried to change gears again. There we go, that's what I wanted. That's plastic. That was a little bit of... That's my favorite thing, when they mix up white plastic with tarmac or with ice. Like, these skins are just so... skins, these blocks are just so similar. There's like trees and a big moon. The official winter prestige skin. Yeah, that's that means that was this one. Oh, that's AT. I didn't even realize. Okay. All right, we're gonna use the last year's one then. I think I liked it the most from all the other ones, so it's fitting. Wow, that's a throwback. There was a TMNF track that was purely built on this mechanic. That you had like these interchanges, this swaps left and right. So that's a fun little throwback, I guess. Can I drive? What is happening? What is happening? Holy shit. Okay. Presents! Gifts! Crimsons! I think this isn't the fastest path, by the way. I think you need to go down there. Make it a low jump. But okay. The pole is here, so I know how to jump. Surprising everyone. Alright, what is happening here? What? Okay. This is really faster. Okay. No, this is not the way. I need to figure out the path through those holes there. Okay, well, definitely to the right side of these. That's a guarantee. Definitely not in this pole as well. That's also a guarantee. We don't hit Polish people in this game. Okay, so to the left side of these three next. Like, I just need to be... Okay, I just need to take it a little wider. And I think like this. Could probably be on the right there to land faster. And this was all of error time. Don't fly into the pole. Yes, not the down. It will be on the test. After we're done with the campaign. Okay. Like that. Like that. Oh, that was... Oh, fuck, that's scary. Okay. That was good, though. That should be low enough. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Alright. 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 I can dig that. I think I'm flying too far there as well. Can I not lose speed here? Oh, that was scary as well, but sure. Okay. Uh-oh. That's too bad, because this was good speed. If this landed... If this landed and I knew how to drive... That's very wide again. 28, 29. Yeah. That wouldn't be 80, but... How did I get through those? Between the second and the third? I think. Like here. Oh, and the game lags. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, why is the game regularly lagging? What is happening? Do I have to like update something on my computer? Like, I'm pretty sure I have up-to-date GPU drivers and everything. Recently done an upgrade run. No. That's slow. Yeah. Okay, not like that. That's slow. You have to like save some speed on that grass. As much as you can. So going wide here is a little faster speed-wise, but it is also slower time-wise. But if I actually align myself for the jump and fuck it up, you know. Yeah, I get it, I get it. Oh, that's a nice early gear as well. So I gotta go inside there, essentially, is the thing, right? Prevent the gear down as well, if possible, probably. When I get that early gear, when slash if. Do that. That's a low jump. That's an AT, potentially. Okay. That was weird. Drink some tea. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to drink tea. Okay. That was also fun. It's too much air time. Speed lost. Okay, to get the gear. Lost it, but it's fine. Okay, this should be fine. Unless I mess it up because the surface change is gonna fuck me over. Okay. What the fuck just happened, honestly? That's unnecessary. It really is that half pipe, but I also want to have a time that I'm happy with, so... Okay. Oh, that's penalty grass, so... This might be AT. It's not because I was slower. I was speed. So, okay. Whatever the fuck was that? I don't know if I remember that correctly, but I think they also adjusted ranked in the meantime. The map pool. Oh, finally. Hello Norby, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I pressed the wrong button. Number 7. What? What? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Okay, fascinating. I released too much, but it's fine. Right. Oh, like that. Okay. That's funky. I'm into it. Try to get through the day. Yeah, I feel you. It was a little bit of a lazy day today. Not the morning, because in the morning, I mean, we did take care of the house a little bit, but then it was like, uh-oh. That's a very high jump, and I don't want to. Okay, well, this is a cleanish run. I mean, cleanish is a very big word for it, because there were so many optimization options in the way, but like here. Like this drift here that I just did. Like this, being lower and faster. Like this being... You can probably land directly on there as actually. Didn't come up with that. Can probably land directly on that platform to the right, in the middle. This track, you know which one, right? Low, please. Thank you. Here. Oh, it would be hard to do that, actually. So I don't know. But this should be... Just wanted to move my hand a little bit. Wasn't really able to be productive today. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. House cleaning is also productive, you know, like, let's be real. This is the jump I think I'm losing the most time on. This is very slow because I went uphill there. Yeah. Okay. Not buying the match yesterday or today. Oh shit. If I was farms, my brother was take a shower. Yeah, I feel you. It's funny because I slept through that. It had to happen when I was like in a really deep moment of my sleep, and I don't really remember any fireworks happening in my dreams, but yeah. Okay, nice lag. Why is this game lagging, dude? Because I don't know. Why is it lagging? Nice. Maybe like this. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna go like wider here. If you probably hit it correctly, then you can wiggle into the... Yeah, wiggle into the landing. Some mysterious rhythmic explosions. I mean, that's usually fireworks. Yeah. Should be good. Go wider here. Then this. Jump this. Jump this. That's AT. Yep. Lovely. Next. Let's go. Truck number 8. I'm glad that truck number 8 is not the meme. Unless they're gonna end it with a meme, but doesn't seem like it so far. Seems like it has an actual structure here. Ow. Okay. Not bad, honestly. Not bad. Yeah, I think you're supposed to do like these fake drifts with the grass sections. Oh. I maybe went to snow fanning mode at 11 p.m. Also shouting for some reason under my gate when I got out to see in the window what the hell is happening. What the fuck is wrong with your neighbor? I'm so sorry, Normie. That's slow. Okay, with this speed, this turn is actually... Oh... Neighbor do this weird. Yeah, that's not reasonable behavior, I would say. But sure. Almost went to PvP with her other neighbor. I mean, I shouldn't laugh, but that's a funny way to put it, honestly. For what seemed no reason. Fine. That's what they want from you. Okay. Yeah, that's what they want from you. Okay. Okay, the game can also lag again. Why is this game lagging every fucking 5 minutes? What's happening? Yeah, I have to be like set up here. that. That's no good. Keep grip here. Okay. That's slow, but it makes it, so I'll take it. Full speed. Okay. 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 What the fuck? That was very weird. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong computer. Okay. What's happening? Why can I? Okay. Spotify is so good, dude. It's my favorite program. It was just earlier entry into the finish. So yeah, I can't do that because then I'm not gonna make that turn. I think the beginning is fine. I think where I lose the time is the uphill. Because here it's like difficult to use more space. This turn eventually. That's what I think. This turn eventually. No. Speed here. Speed here. Yeah, speed here. I don't have speed here. Okay. Just testing, yeah. I mean, I tested. Can't imagine why my fucking computer keeps lagging for no reason. But it's not related. My computer is just having a moment. need to exit this with higher speed, essentially. This is good. Okay. Probably a little more speed, because I did fuck up a little bit earlier on. Keep the speed here. Do this. That's more like it. That's similar speed. A little more time. I messed up. Fuck.
I'm not testing shit, check this out, Yoshi. 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 Yoshi.
I love how the first Yoshi was different.
Yoshi. 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 Yoshi.
Thank you. Yoshi. 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 This is good.
Okay, let's go, Mario. 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 Mario.
Faster.
Mario.
Enough.
Mario. Mario.
It won't be
Mario. 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 Mario.
That's the same speed and the same time, and I'm not faster at all, and that's really sad. Okay, how do we make this faster? I suspect not braking somewhere, not drifting somewhere, just letting the car slide on its own. If I'm set up correctly. Like here. Why is my screen blinking now? What is happening with this computer, dude? It's literally brand new. Just let me finish the track, dude. This is A. There we go. Screen blinking was usually a one-time thing. I had this screen for so long and it just started doing this. Oh, we have some freeform. And why is this game lagging, dude? Why is this game lagging? Stop playing, stop. Why is game lagging? Genuine question. Why is game lagging? Yeah, the screens are duplicated. $144. 60 hertz. this here. 2, 3. Clone source 2. I think identify. Okay, well, let me extend those because it can be sometimes messy. Okay. Yes. Let's try now. Identify. This is 2. Yes. Clone from... No. 3. Clone from 2. Clone source 2. Apply. Yes. Lovely. G-Sync. Ah, you little piece of shit. That's why. Had to be like some sort of update probably enabled G-Sync, and G-Sync usually is not that good. So let's try again. Maybe now without screen blinking problems. I mean, not screen blinking, but like the game lagging problems. Problems of game lagging kind. Ow. Ow. This is a little bit of a repeat from the previous campaign, right? Like, they did the freeform thing, but it was only tarmac, and now it's a little more wonky. I like the arrows. Blue arrows shooting fireworks from their tips. I don't think you can jump over those engine offs, by the way. Although if you can, that would be huge. No, I don't think not at least on my level. That's very slow. Oh, it's fine. My GPU didn't like both monitors have the same as refresh rate, and I changed it, and I even had the artifacts. Because then both had 2 fast refresh rate, and now one on 165, so it's full potential, and the other one on... Yeah, that's what I usually did, because my screen to my right here, when I at least use this PC, because when I'm not streaming, the screen to my right is taken by my PC, so I have dual screen, of course. And the one to my right is 60 Hz only, and the one that I'm playing the game on is 165 as well, or like I keep it at 144, but 165 is an option if you really wanted to. It might be that it blinks because it clones the thing to the capture card, and there's some sort of discrepancy there. Although this capture card was supposed to manage 1440p at 144 Hz, but you know, it's also a Smelgato capture card, so you never know that. You never know with Smelgato. We already saw everything playing the fucking silly little Metal Gear game in the silly little console. And now it still lags. I think it's the fault of the game, honestly. I use full screen, so that's fine. Frame rate limit 150, VSync none. What if I turn on VSync? Because now this GPU can handle VSync with like high settings. Why is it 120? Whatever, I'll manage 120 if it can stay 120. No, it's not 120. It's 60. Oh god, VSync is broken in this game. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. None. Make it 2 frames. It will be a little delay, but it doesn't matter really. Am I on 60 hertz now? I have to find out. Jesus. Video game. Video game. I don't like the fact that the this happens. That it has to change something resolution, something Windows. Go away. Like it should be a 144 hertz video gaming experience. 2.3. Yeah, this one is still at 60 hertz for some reason. Okay, this maybe this breaks it, but I would have to restart my computer to change it. I don't want to. What else? What else? What else? I was talking about something just now. Oh, in game maybe. It's very weird because the game works totally fine. It's just it hiccups occasionally. It's either graphics drivers or something else. I will install the new drivers after the stream. I will restart the drivers after the stream. For now, we're just playing the simple tracks. So if it lags once in a while, I'll be mad, but it's fine. The shorter tracks, there's a lesser risk of losing a good run, you know, so... Okay. I also want to check one thing, actually. What is this? What is ML hook? Mania link hook. Okay, thank God. Was worried there mean ML like machine learning and there's some sort of AI plugin running rampant on my computer right now playing video game. That's not. Okay. See, it kind of again happened in the same exact spot. So how much of it is actually... How much of it is actually... Ooh. How much of it is actually the problem with my computer and how much of it is actually a problem with the game? I will install new graphics drivers and I will remove the like hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. It's very funny because the shortcut they used for it, hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, shorts to HAGS. I think it's very funny. And I hope it wasn't coincidental. Nice. In high school with signing your books with hags. Have a great summer. That's cute, actually. I'm having problems timing that. That was too... yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. It could maybe is the same, maybe it could be the same thing that I had with my laptop. That like a Windows update downgraded my drivers that I had installed. Probable. You never know. I gotta tell you, today I had yet another moment of I swear I will install Linux on this computer just to find peace. That moment was on my laptop. I started up my laptop before the stream to get ready for the stream, and Windows started and I logged in. And as I logged in, I got a huge full screen pop-up telling me whether I would like to enable personalized tips, ads, and recommendations from Windows. And I was like, why? And then I wanted to not get any tips, ads, and recommendations from Windows, but that wasn't an option. You could only disable the personalization of them. So that made me really happy. Especially knowing that I paid money for this license, for the Windows license. This is a legit license that I bought from a computer store, full price, mind you, because I wanted to have it for 2 computers and a possibility to upgrade my computer as well over time without having to reinstall Windows. So that made me really happy that this money was so well spent. It wasn't a small amount of money either. Nice log. Nice log. It makes me really happy that this is the reality that we're living in right now. Just a legal shortcut. Okay. Anyway, we're leaving on vacation soon, and I already downloaded an image of Fedora, and I will install it on my laptop and see how OBS handles on it. Because who knows? in this day and age, in this day and climate, in this weather. You know? Who knows? Microsoft likes to be shitty. It's because they have the fucking monopoly, essentially. Like, yes, other operating systems exist, but like, are you going to choose Linux over a system that can play your video games without any problems that all the video games target like originally? Nice. I have the pleasure of playing Trackmania, which I think will run on Linux because it doesn't use like any solid anti-cheats in there like the Nouveau or anything like that. But if I ever wanted to play Apex, for example, on Linux, that will be GG already. Track number 10. Okay. Yeah, this will not make sense because I am so slow. Because I fucked up. Ooh. Okay. It's just a lot of acrobatic maps, I gotta say. Doing a lot of fun hops and jumps. I gotta say I'm not opposed to them. I think that's quite fun. Yeah, I feel you. You know, like, Linux is like every other operating system. Every once in a while something will fuck up and something will have to be fixed. It is very much a system of the penguin choosing who its friends is. Like, I mean, I heard once someone say jokingly, there was a joke like in the programming world I saw like on Reddit somewhere that Linux is a user-friendly system. It just chooses who of its friends are, you know. And that, I mean that sounds scary, but in reality it's like things are getting better for sure, and I'm almost certain that open source communities all over the world see that there is a potential to replace, like for some people at least, to provide a replacement for an annoying system, especially that Windows 10 is on its way out, right? By official Microsoft support. But people also are so like burnt by Windows 11, by all the stories of Windows 11, which, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't think they're very exaggerated. I have been annoyed by Windows 11 ever since I really installed it. Nice AT. But like, I would back up to 10 if I knew that it would still have support, but I mean, it's not gonna have. 11 is not good. Anyway, speaking of 11, track 11. I somehow made that jump proper. What? Was there a reset box there? We're gonna go back there and use those blocks. Are those Chekhov's blocks on the Trackmania map? Okay, interesting mapping experience. I mean, I feel you, Norby. Like I said, if I didn't have this computer be brand new, and I wasn't installing the Windows so late into its lifetime with the knowledge that 10 is AOL soon, EOL rather, end of life, I would probably install 10 on it still. But then I decided on 11, and I mean, I am not happy. Like, every other thing happens, and I'm like refreshing the idea in my brain to go back to go full Linux, essentially, you know. But then there are some things which block me from it. Like, I would like to play video games on my computer, you know. Having a Windows computer is really nice. I could dual boot technically, so if I ever want to fire a game, I would fire up the Windows installation and then do the rest of my life on Linux. And I would just fire that Windows only for games which don't work on Linux, don't work well, you know. But yeah. If my PC life only consisted of developing Lookbot and or like some other side projects and browsing the internet, I would probably be running Linux right now. I'll probably just install Linux first. Like, I wouldn't bother with buying a Windows license for this computer or for my laptop. Alas, there are reasons. Oh, I forgot that we're drifting here. Like that. Okay. Can also lose all my speed, that's fine. I accept that, I guess. Okay. Not for anti-cheats, the Linux could be the new go-to gamers operating system for sure. Just the fact that you have just like way less bloatware on Linux is going to, it would be like a great thing for everybody. The sad parts are that there is, you know, whenever there is a new laptop coming out, a brand new laptop, I mean, it might not support Linux out of the box and you have to wait. Like, this is the case with my laptop, right? I bought it when it was like still new, and open source still needs like some time, or needed some time rather, to catch up to it. This is also why I want to like try it in the background, you know. I want to like install it and give it a couple of tries, see how it works. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Nice lags, dude. I don't know. I am like, I have the up hand, like the up, I don't know, upper, I don't know how you say it, but I have the advantage, I guess is what I'm trying to say, of having worked with Linux, on Linux and with Linux for like 9 years of my life in my previous job. So I know this system, not maybe in and out, but quite significantly and quite reasonably well to deal with most of the problems that happen, you know. And I mean, same with Windows. I was using Windows for a long time personally, and that's how I can navigate it, but just the direction that Microsoft is sending it is just extremely annoying, and that's just because they can. That's the only reason they can, because they know what are you gonna do? Go buy a fucking MacBook or install Linux? There is no good commercial operating system alternative to Windows. And the only real commercial alternative is requiring you to have a complete new hardware, learn a bunch of new shortcuts, and essentially just be brand new to a system that's maybe more reliable, but maybe more optimized, but also completely different. So so far, it's a very slow line. Went too wide. Slower, okay. No, dude. How do I do this? Like, go higher? Yes, okay. Just not seeing that turn properly for what it was. Okay. That's our IT, probably. And again, I know that Linux is, like, scary for many people because it has the... what do we say, like it's famous for being, you know, scary for non-tech savvy people, but it is just you know, like every operating system, it has its ups and downs. There are some things you just have to learn with it and manage. And have to at least deal with basic stuff. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like with every system, there are some things that you need to just learn when using your computer with a new operating system. There is a lot of user friendliness that's been added over the years to Linux distributions. Nice lag. Oh fuck, if I didn't touch that on the wall there. That was good actually, that was good. Like, go up here. Here. Okay, almost. Let me practice this a little bit more. What is here? Oh, it's just wall. Okay. Yeah, there is a lot of annoyances that you have to deal with, of course, depending on what you're doing. But it's also not like you require some deep technical knowledge of how computer works. New pet friends today on server. Okay. Tell me, tell me. Release. I am faster. Oh shit. I knew it. It's too late. Okay. 2 horses, donkey and a mule. Nice. Nice, nice. I would like to start a big mining adventure. In the server. And I would like to find an ancient city. We have a big... we have a big goal with Michi over here to explore the deep dark and the ancient city if we can find one. Villagers unfortunately don't give you the map for it, so you have to find it the old-fashioned way of mining everything as it goes and hopefully finding one. But for the sensors for scope, that's one thing. Yeah, I also want to actually explore one because I've never ever done this. I've never had an opportunity to explore the deep dark. Well, I mean, I saw the deep dark. I didn't see the ancient city. And I want to like see what loot is there, maybe get a couple of enchantments for myself, you know. And more importantly, to see how to navigate it without dying to Warden, potentially. PB and AT. I had to be close. Okay. Next. I also have like a big plan. I would like to start working on some sort of game within Minecraft, within the server. Like take up lots of room. And start figuring out some sort of in Minecraft game, if that makes sense. I don't know what would come out of that because I have some ideas and they are highly experimental and I never really played around with them. But if I started working on that, I'd probably stream working on that as well because it will be a very huge project. What am I doing? Here? Here. I kind of am just Not really comprehending where I'm going. The Deep Dark, the new trial chambers, the mansions yet. Trial chambers and the mansions are accessible by a map from a villager. If you ever need to or want to. Deep Dark, I've seen one on stream. I on the start and never went there. I understand. I'm not sure about this hairpin. Genuinely don't know what to do about it. This is a weird track. It's not like weird, but moving myself to places like that happens. Okay. Okay. Whatever was that? Like that, maybe. That's what they want. Okay. This is for sure like this. This is for sure a drift. Okay. Yeah, okay, so keep the gear here. Not like that. Okay. Okay. Keeping the gear, I presume, is helpful. No, don't lag when I am on a good run. Oh my god. I need to check what's wrong. I need to probably update my graphics drivers or something. Or maybe turn off hags. Please get to the... I did not say a single word. God damn it, dude. What the fuck up at the end? Stupid. this was good. Okay. This is probably more or less what they want. Fun. I didn't want it to slide and to lose the grip and to change gears. Okay. I got it. It's easy. Watch. Fun. Pay attention to the road, please. Yeah, I'm oversliding there. I'm like going too far and like just slowing down unnecessarily. Like that. Why? Why did I brake? I need to brake here. I'm just kidding, I do a little bit. Oh. Ow. That's good. I'm gonna look for a time save, because if I cut this run, it's gonna be right there. Told you about fucking up this run. Wow, that was sad actually. That was really sad. Holy shit. That was easily 80 pace, I think. If only I didn't mess up that one jump. Okay, just go again. Nothing to be worried about, just go again. No, not lag. Oh my god. What is happening, dude? I literally today, I played Need for Speed Payback for like fucking couple hours. And there was no problems. Why is Trackmania a video game? In this essay I will. Yeah, this is where my times went. Okay. Happy 100 days. Very good, Chemu. I genuinely don't think it's the computer. I think it's the game. I think there's just something messed up with the game. Or maybe the drivers, I don't know. I don't know. Does Need for Speed Payback use DirectX 12 or something? It's on Frostbite, I know that, but I don't know if they do have DX12 support. That's good. Finally. Jesus fucking Christ. Finally a good run. Close to 80. Close to 80. We're getting there. That's good speed. And I lost it. Payback is a DX11 game? That's funny. Okay. Because I thought that if it was a DX12 game, then it would, like, have a reason for being smooth while this game lags. But this is also a DX11 game. So something, I think, is just fucked up. This shouldn't change because I use temporal. I don't think anything lowering here. The game worked fine on older updates. Would increase reflections for whatever reason, but I don't know if that matters. Yeah, I mean, that definitely was, because they did change the game. There were new things added to the game in the meantime. That's why I'm kind of blaming the game at this point in time, more than anything. But then I know that there are other people who don't have that problem, so... Is it because of some plugin I use? Is it because of maybe, I don't know, maybe Payback uses the graphics card and drivers differently, while this game uses some sort of thing that causes the lags. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Or maybe Windows is doing something in the background because it doesn't recognize that Trackmania is a video game. That can also be an option. Yeah, lag. Lag here. Yep. Didn't. But like, if it lags for me, why isn't it lagging for like other people, you know, is my question. I don't know, man. Oh my god. That's 18? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Sip of tea and next. That was a good one. The fuck is this? Why is there wood? What? This is a dark blue too. They changed this blue color or maybe added it to the game or something. Because I don't recognize trucks with this color. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, 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 easy. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? It's a good blue. I don't dislike it. It's just different. Usually it's like the brighter blue. Like these gates. And these blocks. So I guess something had to change. My nose is itching. This is very bad. Instead, cigarette smoke. Isn't that nice? Oh yeah, the vent upstairs has been opened. I turned off the radiator and opened the vent to get some air after I vacuumed. By the way, so it might be cold in there. I just hope no cigarette smoke upstairs. Yeah, I don't know if this is like... This is like, you know, out of spite or whatever, but... We do smell it quite regularly. Oh, there. In the winter, I can't open window because people use trash for heating the house. And in the winter, close neighbors smokes the cigs. Yeah, I mean, it's extremely annoying. This is like one of the I don't know if I want to be back in Poland moments. Like if I do, I would want to live on like my own house at my own plot. Not like a townhouse, not like an apartment, but yeah. Like people still fucking throw trash into the fireplace to just warm up their house. That's so backwards. No, don't lag, please. God. Oh my god. You know, like at least further in the city, it's not like deeper in the city, rather, I should say. It's not that big of a problem. I pressed the wrong button. Surrounded by fields. And then houses popped up, huh? Smoke would, yeah, get away. Yeah, I feel you. I don't know, I feel like it's just a matter of having some decency. And like thinking for 3 minutes, even not 3 minutes, 3 seconds of how my actions affect others, but that requires empathy and, you know, hard to come by that. I see the route there. I see the route. See the vision. Like that is what I wanted. Well, not like that though. Look on tech, everyone. Please amaze your eyes with those amazing tech skills in Trackmania. But action space about design of area, yeah. It's not even here, it's not even that bad of a design because people have balconies. You could just go to your balcony on the top floor and do all the smoking there, and the smoke will just go up into the air, you know, and not bother anyone. So I don't know. Play game. Let's go. How? This is what I want, okay. Then like this. Then like this. Okay. This was sometime at the beginning. Okay, whatever. Nice. Nice, okay. Probably at the beginning, I would guess. You know, Norby, this is also the problem that I've seen recently, because we are out of curiosity looking at like different places in Poland, you know, in Warsaw and such, thinking what if, you know, etc, etc, and just seeing what's available on the market and for how much, and discounting the fact that the pricing is atrocious and horrible and the market is just in its worst possible state it's ever been, especially for new buyers. This has been like the whole theme, that the place itself is like quite nice, but then the problem is like, for example, the area is bad, you know, poorly communicated rather, I should say. Or like it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, you know. And you really can't win. And those are not even cheap houses or anything, you know, it's just that expensive. It's just that bad. Time to rest a little bit. Let's take a short break. I'm gonna play some ads while I rest my hand a little bit. It's been a long time since we did this. Not filling up to speed. Thinking about it a lot lately, yeah. But it's not just the problem of Poland. I like read a bunch of different information all over the place. And like here, especially in the Netherlands, it's also the same story. The market is just very brutal for new buyers. Because if you're like a person that already owns a property, this was AI. This is AI. Why are you doing this to me, dude? Stop. What do I have to do? Settings. There you go. First time I paid attention to a fucking ad in game. It's no escape, dude. It's just no escape. Just no escape. But yeah, like I said, it's like when you own a property, it's so easy because the price of your property presumably also rose in the meantime. So now that you want to sell it, all of a sudden it's more expensive and you can maneuver around with it a little more. Maybe get some more money from it, you know. But when you're a new buyer, the upfront capital that you need to put into a place, like your possibilities don't change, but didn't change much at the same time. Your possibilities, your capabilities didn't change much. The market changed, everything went up, but you're, you know, SOL. You don't have an option. Yeah, that's also true. That's why a lot of people of my age don't move out from parents. Yeah, exactly. And that's not just the problem of you, which you're Gen Z, right? If I remember correctly. Like me as a millennial, I say the same thing. It's like it's just not possible. Like I already had quite a steep climb, having quite a good job to find something, and then it's just getting worse. Millennials invented that, for better or worse. Yeah, the market is almost exclusively other people who are selling. Yeah. Alright, let's get back to the game. And it's really just so annoying because it's just like impossible. Not to mention that the just get a job paradigm is also fucking getting thrown in the trash recently. Thanks to our amazing inventions of our tech overlords. Not to dive that deep into it and to be that annoying, somebody used the words techno-feudalism recently describing what we are what's experiencing in, like, for example, the US, and I'm like, yeah. Checks out, honestly. And all I can do is sit here and play solo video games on the internet. And they don't mean the music. They the word techno. Grandma and her sibling families lately have a plot to sell, and my dad was thinking of buying it out, and when he sold all them out of money, he should have to have bought the whole plot. He was shocked, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame him. Poland's real estate market is good for European prices, like literally. It's like, it would be like kind of remotely affordable if a person with my paycheck, which is not a bad paycheck either, and my options and savings wants to get into. Which means for everybody else who's living there normally and trying to have a job and make a living, it's not achievable. This market here in this country is probably out. If I ever wanted to consider buying something and getting a loan, something reasonable, you know. And all those decisions also mean that you have to kind of drown in, like, get a loan. So you're just diving into paying off that loan for the next however many years. When you're building a house, the price will be worth like 4 times more land, yeah. Yeah, this is where we are. Anyway, shit's fucked. I saved so much time. I think it's just the speed that's a big problem. I have to get myself together to not crash. It's just tech. It's just tech. It's pure tech. Keep the speed up. Pick up as much space as you need. Nice. Move more forward. Okay, so like here, definitely want to slide a little bit there. Okay. Do a long slide like that, I think. Okay, well. 52. Okay. I think that's a low 44. That will take me a while because it's tech. Very slow. You said while being faster. Put the gear, not now. Most of the times when you're buying, you'll land a place to take and take them for it. You also have to take a bit of a change in your lifestyle. Try and consume less and still you will be able to pay the loan in a dozen years anymore. Yeah, exactly. Like the loans you're taking like 15, 20-year loan. Not a 10-year anymore. It's just impossible. I gotta be honest with you, I will not be surprised if we end up renting the rest of our lives. Although I would like to prevent that. But you know. No, yeah, absolutely, yeah. And that's all over something that I think is should be a basic human right, which is having shelter nowadays. Oh well. Living in the US comes with all that, plus the added bonus that no bank would ever give you a loan large enough to buy anything. Yeah. Living in the US adds credit score mathematics to your life. But no, we don't have a social rating system. We're a free country. Falling apart. Was such a great start to the run. This will PB? No. I took a loan to buy a used car for like 5,000 in 2017. I gave up another trip real quick. Jesus Christ. Not because of credit score, yeah. Yeah, it's one thing to, you know, have a theoretical chance of getting a loan, and the other thing is actually getting a loan. Like, banks would definitely find a way to screw you over if they wanted to. They won't need no credit scores for that. That was a very long drift, unnecessarily. Shit. Come on. Secretly translated to "this isn't going to work out." Yeah, at one point I was like considering getting a 50-50 loan from my for buying a new car for myself, the one I'm driving right now. But before that, you know, a little earlier before that, and it ended up translating to kind of a similar thing. I mean, I guess that the thing was that she also wasn't nice, so I might have misread that a little bit, but you know what you know the drill. She definitely gave the vibe of, why is this child coming in here disrupting my day when I'm drinking my coffee? If you know what I'm saying. Mind you, I wasn't really a child then. But okay. So I very quickly dropped that idea as well. And I mean, I changed the dealership and it turned out to be completely better than. Not gonna lie, I would probably consider trying to find some sort of extra job if we were on a house loan or something, just to pay it off as fast as possible. I'm not the kind of person to like to have loans hanging over my head. Okay, nice lag when I was having a good run. It would definitely be also a joint effort if it ever happened, you know. If we ever got a mortgage, actually, to pay it off. There's two of us after all, so. Wow, I sucked at that turn. I don't know, why am I so bad at this little hop there? But for now, we can dream. The sad part about markets like that is that the price only really goes one way. It very rarely goes the other way, if ever. Because why would it? That should be okay. My god, why am I like this, dude? Why can't I just clutch up? Oh, come on. I'm like going through most of the track and I'm reaching the end and I'm like, oh, that's fine. And then I stop thinking. My brain just shuts down. God damn it. Remember how I once watched an interview? Somebody just decided to talk to old people on the streets of New York City, I believe, I think. And they were asking about their apartments and how much money they spent on their house they lived in for most of their life. And how big was the mortgage? It was probably one of the most eye-opening experiences I ever had when it comes to the real estate market. Whoa, okay, that's stupid. Why would I do that? This turn is bad, I think. And I mean a little bit same, because when my parents separated, the house we were living in got sold. My dad went his own way, and me and mom moved into the apartment that I lived in for most of my life. And it's not a bad apartment, and I remember the price then, and I see the price of similar apartments now in the same area, and I'm like, well, like, that's her apartment, right? I mean, what are we gonna do about it? Like this. Oh, you. Nice checkpoint skip, dude. Even Paul and I heard other people speak about that they're shocked because people are now not buying their own flats. Shocking, I know. I think the biggest eye-opening moment was watching that one of those interviews and hear that this 90-year-old woman bought her flat for like tens of thousands of dollars, and her mortgage was $50 a month. And I'm like, yeah, okay, dude, that's fun. Let me try that. Oh yeah, young people don't work as much. That's the reason, for sure. Isn't because the market was run to shit by older people. It's definitely not. Anyway. I don't know what it is about this game, but it always brings the finest of discussions of this channel. I guess the Metal Gear games kind of do the discussion on their own, and we don't have to discuss for them. Hi Brandon, how's it going? L00K. It's all that fancy coffee and avocados, yeah. Round pizza? What round pizza? Ah, shit. Someone didn't read my Discord general. Well, yeah, I didn't. I'm streaming. $25% off, $30. Bonuses were terrible. The pizza was good. Oh, damn. Please. This is really good. This is good. Don't fuck this up now. Don't lag now, please, no. Thank God. Oh my God. Wow, through the lag even. Holy shit, that was good. Next. 14. Thank God, please don't be tech. I don't like tech. What? Oh, okay. Left, yes. Okay. More acrobatic stuff. I like it. Okay. Oh, there you will definitely have speed to jump that. Grass. Through this. Onto there. Do. Here. Oh. Ah. Oh. This is a tier pace. Trust. $80. No? Wow. I'm shocked. Let me tell you. I'm so shocked. Eh. 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 You're right. Where am I going? Sure. I wanted to add new noises to it, but now I don't remember what noises I wanted to add. to the redemption. Had some ideas and I completely forgot. Okay, why like this? Why like this? Have to go like fully right there. Okay. To slow you down so you don't hop there, I probably assume. Okay. No, probably not. I mean, farts are funny, but I don't want to hear fart noises when I play video games. You know? Maybe at some other point in time. Maybe when this channel grows to like, I don't know, 20 consistent viewers and people will demand more shit posts, then maybe you can consider doing that. If/when, of course. Huge if, but, you know. Ow. GG meowing endlessly, that would be... Can you imagine a shiny? Consistent viewer, does that count? Yes. I'll allow it. Can you imagine that if you activated 1 hour noise and it had a shiny where it's just GG meowing every 3 seconds, but also randomly, so like sometimes every 2, sometimes every 3 for a whole hour? Could record some Sansa meows as well. That would be very funny. I'm after a huge collection of very big changes in Loopbot recently. There were very groundworky changes, so they're not like something you guys will see, but something that helps me have a more stable platform and that I can work on further. So since I've done that, I want to finish one more thing, which I'll probably work on tomorrow, and then I can move on to actually expanding some stuff for the stream on it. I've had a couple of new redemption ideas and plans, which I'll have to implement at some point. One very stupid one in my head that I do want to do still. That's a disaster. Disaster run. Open the window for fresh air, but the fresh air is cold. Man. Imagine it being February and the air outside is cold. Okay, fascinating. Like that is what they want. Looks like it. Looks like a 0.6. And that's even more because I kept the speed going. Ooh. Solid. If I didn't fuck up the beginning, that would be AT probably, because that ending was quite sick. So let's try it again. Here was a fuck up. That was a fuck up as well, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Left. Very slow. Yeah. I lost so much speed. Why did I release? You didn't need that. I think you can oh my god, how you called it? Not hairpin. Thread the needle there. There you go. My English shut down for a second. That's probably what you gotta do. So like go here, like this. No. No, don't lag. There you go. No? Okay. Okay, I can do better. Probably here. I could buy a little more speed. Like that. Fuck. I fucked up that ending a little bit. Let's go again. No, I got some more time. That's bad. Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. Am I imagining it or am I capturing in 30 FPS? Or is it just my previews? Because this is fine here. I think it looks fine. It might be just my imagination of the previous in OBS being bad. Do the snowflakes look smoother than the game? I'm gonna check the preview in a second. This is hard, sorry, okay. No, it's fine. Okay. Okay, it's definitely fine. It's just the preview and the OBS be lagging behind. On preview, it looks like it's like 30-20 FPS. That's why I was like all concerned, but it can also look like that because I'm playing on a higher refresh rate monitor. So the difference would be like instantly noticeable for me. It looked to me like it says 60, but it looks like it's 30 or something. But it's fine, I think. Yeah. It's just my laptop being OBS saving power or something, you know, kind of deal. I don't know. It's fine. Oh. Oh, I'm bad. Yeah, I think it's fine. I would jump. Attending is very painful. Like that. Oh no, that bump fucked me over. Okay. Close. I have to be like here. Okay. All right. Release because I wasn't sure about that line. Okay, sure. Is this grounds for a Neo slide at the end there? There is enough room for it. And I'm at slower speed. Usually campaigns don't do that though, so that's why I'm asking myself now. Huh. Oh. Let me see. Let me test that theory. That's what they want here. Plus or minus. I was very late, but... too early. I don't speed there. I have to hold up forward a little bit more. It's good to see that the dropped frames problem is gone. Okay. Good to see that the game lags when I need it to not lag. This price is like consistently lagging, causing issues. Maybe it's Open Planet. Maybe it's one of the plugins. I don't know, man. Nice. Okay, nice clip. I did that. That's more like it. Oh my god. That ending was a disaster. I'm curious how close I am right now. I want to check after I do this. The key is here. Come on. Okay. That was too early of a turn. Got it for next time. That was not a Neo slide. That was a disaster. More of a disaster than a Neo slide. Oh, I touched. That's actually sad. That is a PB. Okay. We can go lower. No problem. No problem, boss. That actually drifted. No? Okay. Damn, that is an IT. I gotta tell you. That is an IT. And then some. This is probably a little faster. Just a little bit though. Oh my god, my airtime. I must be bad at that sand section then. Like I must be doing something wrong because I'm like having to feel like I have to slow down, but maybe it's not as bad as I make it look. I don't know. This was a very similar run to the previous one. Go here. Go here. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa. 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 What? That's slow. I have a second. I feel like I do have to release here though. Could maybe go wider so that the other turn, like the turn to the right, is more reasonable. Yeah, this is slow. Like this. I'm a little faster, but I also fucked it a lot. I don't know. I don't know, man. Right. Must be really close. But this yeah, the difficulty is starting to get there. My goal is to have all the blue tracks done today. And then we can maybe do red tracks in one stream. And then whatever it takes for black tracks. Am I doing one of those sections wrong or something? Like, there's no secret ending as well, right? Like, I have to go to that finish. There's no secrets here or anything. Yeah, I have to, it has to be a yeah, like you have to slide there. Either Neo or not. I might just try going for a Neo just to guarantee a slider. Although it would be really weird. But the blue track in a campaign requires a Neo slide somewhere. Black tracks, sure, I would be more okay with it, I guess, but yeah, because like this is not the speed, so enter here. No. Oh fuck. doesn't require an EU actually, per se, maybe. Like if you're fast enough, I guess that maybe is the thing. That you want to be fast enough there. Do not need it. I guess there's the speed reservation problem again. How do I... How does one play video game again? Okay, wow. Rude. Am I missing something earlier, or is it just that precise? Like that hardcore over time, you know? Maybe a jump there. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I'm trying to take it smooth, but it's penalty grass. Man, I am out of shape with this game. Well, not this one. This one I think is like somewhat doable. Let me try this. No. Like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it has to be like an aggressive jump down. And then you have enough speed to guarantee a slide there. Okay, I understand. Might be it. I hope. Might be. Let's find out. Whatever the fuck was that? See. That was very scuffed. Very sketch. Let's try that again. Try that again. Especially that I lost the time unnecessarily earlier on. I went outside and today air smells like a tire vulcanization place. Jesus Christ. I'm amazed that we have the year of our Lord 2025 and Warsaw still did not figure out the problem of that, of air quality in the city. Now, oh, I understand. Yeah. Today also kind of works, honestly. It was a bit better. Thought error. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, I remember the days where I like tried to, well, like in the winter, going to work and back in the office. It was an experience because you come out and you smell. You smell. It's like you put your fucking face into an ashtray at a fireplace or something. Like. Doesn't want to come back home. Oh my god. How is she supposed to know though, you know? What the fuck? Why did I slow down like that out of nowhere? Okay. Okay. That's enough. Enough lugs, please. Yeah, I can save time here. I can save time because I can guarantee the slide there. I just got to not fuck up beforehand. Which is easier said than done, as per usual. This is a video game. I bet that's probably it. That's nice. Ah, I was too late. .5 even. Holy shit. Smell every bush and grab a crunchy thing from outside as always. Yeah, absolutely. You know it. Gotta explore. Oh no. Fucking hell. I said guarantee a slide and then I fucked it up. I was a little too early. I needed to be a tiny bit faster for it. That's okay. Oh, let's go again. It's almost there. That's slow. So wide, that's fine. That's good. That's sub 36. A little bit closer. Still not it though. I did lose some time earlier though, so let's try not losing time earlier this time. Like here. Oh, fuck. No, that was so good. Hesitated. That was so slow anyway, so. But okay, there is time save. There is time save. I don't exactly remember where, but there is. Well, one time save is when you don't lag. When the game don't lag. That's good time save. I like the time save when game don't lag. What happened to my speed? What happened to my speed? Why my speed happened? I feel like it's like random, like I land there and it just... The game just decides to clamp my speed to 120 for no apparent reason. There probably is a reason and I just don't know it and I don't care enough to figure it out. Nice. Oh, back to the grind, huh? It's nice to be back, I guess. Car jam. That was slow. So watch a whole YouTube show about whether chat and bro are fourth person pronouns. What? Why would chat be what? What do you mean fourth person? I don't understand what that means. Fourth wall, kind of. What? I don't understand. You're sitting in a chat room with people. People in the chat room. The chat is a group of people. I would even say that this is the plural they. I don't understand. Okay. I think my brain isn't big enough to comprehend that. Not big enough in linguistics side, at least. Why do you not drift when I want you to? Just needed to wait a little bit. God damn it, dude, I'm so close. People say that when they're not streaming is a thing now. People will just say, chat, is this real? Oh. Oh, in this way. I thought you meant specifically when stream. I mean, I qualify this as shit I just say, you know? Don't lag. I need you to not lag right now. Fuck. This is annoying. This is annoying. No, this is annoying. Oy, 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 oy. You know, I look at that AI poster appearing on the track, that AI poster for that event. That is for the E01 map competition or something. And I mean, with all due respect, those maps always felt a little bit low effort, so I guess that checks out. The fucking competition creator doesn't wanna bother getting a proper artwork or logo for his tourney. The argument is that it's a pronoun for the fourth person, which is silly and flimsy because it's clearly just a group address like guys and ladies and gentlemen. But then they went on to make an argument for bro being a pronoun, because you could say Josh is mad, but you could replace Josh with bro for bro is mad. Okay, sure. Okay. No, that circle. Will that be enough still? No, I don't have speed to drift now. So dull, yeah. It is a funny video, yeah. Why are you not drifting? I'm so close, dude. I just want to move on. Shouldn't be spending that much time on a blue track. Or have you heard that before, huh? Like every discovery. Wow, it worked. Wow, imagine it worked and I got the AT. Holy. Holy. All right, let's keep playing. What's this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This was a black track. Oh my. Oh no. This was a. Oh no. This was a black track in one of the seasons. Wow, look, guys. I'm so happy. Oh my god. What the fuck is happening? Ah! I love big gate finish. Shortcut. Oh, you know that alt campaigns on this map are gonna be a disaster. Like any alt campaign that removes the checkpoints is gonna be a disaster. Reverse is gonna be a disaster. Oh my god. Just crossed my mind. Reverse is gonna be a disaster. So bad. Holy shit. Cause like, I don't know if you know, there is a huge community. Well, I don't know how huge, but it is one of the bigger ones, I guess, of Altered Nadeo. And they're producing alternative versions of the campaign. And there is literally everything. Some of the more popular ones I can think of is Reverse, obviously. You swap the finish with the start and vice versa. So you start at the finish and you gotta get to the start of the map, which, especially with a map with jumps is a problem. Because all the checkpoints are there still. So you first have to collect the checkpoints and then reach the finish, which is the start now. There is one of the more popular. One Up is a very popular one. One Up is literally the normal map, but at the very end of the map, the finish block is one block higher. So that big gate at the end, all those finish blocks that combine into one finish gate are treated as one block, so they got moved higher, one block above that, if that makes sense. The one block above the normal finish position. So that will be a disaster. Although there were like some backup finishes at the bottom, so maybe not. Surface swaps are very common, like making the map completely tarmac or completely dirt or completely ice. Ice campaign, I played ice campaigns quite a bit at some point in time, on this channel even. Just trying to complete them. It was a fun practice for ice. Alright, have fun with watching me try to get a good time on this. Ah! This is just full throttle, and then you have to kind of release it here, and the game has to lag on that checkpoint. And you have to crash here. That's the wrong way. Oh, ever since they added alt cars to the campaign, to the game, there are now alt car swaps as well for Alternadeo maps. Quite obvious, you know, every map, but instead of playing with stadium, you play it with full-on snow car or full-on rally or full-on desert, you know. I guess some people are into that. This is a very narrow one, like this. You have to like kind of anticipate the turns with this, with these physics. Which is easier said than done. Uh-oh. I'm too far to the left. It's okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's good. I am okay. Like that. That was a pretty good time. Not Ka-chow car. Listen, I don't know if people would love that because I feel like the enthusiasm for alt cars kind of died. Because, I mean, just to put it into perspective, this is a fully stadium car campaign. So, you know, they could never make me happy. We back? Yeah, we back. Hi, Sindra. Welcome to the stream. We back for a little bit at least. I still have more Metal Gear games to play, but we're gonna get through them later. How you doing, Sindra? How's it going? Ooh. Ah. Okay. here. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, right. No. It's fine. The campaign. It's pretty cool. I really, you know, there are some creative decisions so far. I like that the trucks are a little less full speed and a little more acrobatic in there, you know, kind of stuff happening. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to having only stadium, which is, according to the blog post, the case. Yeah, it feels nice to not have to worry that there will be a sudden desert car truck that will take 15 streams, you know. With that said, of course, I don't know what they're cooking for the Black Series. So far, the ATs have been pretty reasonably difficult, but I also had to derust a little bit. This is a little less of a stealth game than Metal Gear. Ow. Is this normal for the game to just randomly lag like that? Since this update or something? It never happened to me until literally today. I have not really followed any news about the game other than that they added the shorts. And they've been quite a success for many people. Ooh. Okay. No. Shorts are neat. Yeah, I like it. I like that concept, honestly. I'm glad that it's a free-to-play mode as well. And that anyone can play. Fireworks. I hear fireworks. I guess the fireworks at 5 a.m. tonight were a hallucination. I don't know why. Yeah, I feel like we have to start thinking about like, why, dude? It's middle of February. Are we celebrating fucking Valentine's Day with fireworks now? Is that it? Nothing more sexy than shooting some fireworks on the garden when it's -3. Come on, dude. What the fuck? Okay, that's what they wanted. Great. Out of speed. That's fine, I think. Ooh. That's not fine. Yeah, okay, I gotta slow down there essentially, and then yeah. I know people are addicted to gunpowder, yeah. I mean, honestly, like, partially, I would prefer them to be addicted to gunpowder in form of fireworks instead of gunpowder in form of, you know, pew-pew. Way more direct and personal fireworks, you would say, you know, but still. What am I doing? Yeah, exactly. I think there should be like a... I think all the like... That is like an untapped market, you know. I think we should create like a guide for like moving countries within the EU. Guide for EU migration. What to expect from each country. Real brutally honest approach. No sweet words. Poland. We have public healthcare system, but it's garbage. Expect to wait a long time or pay for private anyway. Netherlands. Expect to lose your mind because there's fireworks every day. Per country pros and cons. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because like you look at all the guides and you're like, oh, this country sounds awesome. It will be fun to live there. And then you move and then you find out all those things. Of course, that's like some things that could be a con for one person, like for us, like fireworks. Maybe some other people don't care, but it is definitely something worth knowing, worth mentioning, I think. Keep in mind also that technically fireworks are banned in this country until December 31st, 6 p.m. And then 2 a.m. on January 1st is when the ban gets restored. So this is how much that ban is doing. And it's like so bad that like I read articles how like every single force in the country, every single service in the country, public service, is literally begging the government to just ban the sales nationwide, and the government's like, I don't know, man. I think I don't know if it's a good idea. Oh no, go ahead, please do write Warsaw pros and cons. I want to read them. It's just so wild to me that you have literally the entire police force union, you have the entire doctors union, you have all the people who work on those services who have to go extra mile to at least attempt to mitigate the disaster that is happening on New Year's Eve. Tell you, hey, please stop. And the government's like, what? Sorry, can't hear you. The firework industry is earning too much money. No, I'm too far. Oh, no, I'm not. Whatever that was. It's gonna be... Okay. Getting there. Step by step. That is a PB. That's better, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Hold it here. Okay. Another PB. Warsaw Metro rules, great food everywhere. Walkable mostly, inexpensive relatively. Public healthcare. People are reserved but largely kind and helpful. Cons. Polish. I can't say anything to that, honestly. Can be gay. Hard to be non-man. Polish. Public healthcare is underfunded and overloaded. Polish. Oh. Drivers traffic. Polish. Fair points, you know, fair points. Wow, the tree skips. Oh! Did I miss anything? The inexpensive, I think, is a big one because the cost of living, yes, it is inexpensive if you have a place to live at first, aka an apartment, a flat or something. But if you don't, then that starts to be a problem. Relatively, yeah. Also, from what my mom said, it's actually getting worse when it comes to prices for the groceries and shit. Like the inflation is just kicking hard in there. So yeah, expensive butter, exactly. Like stuff is just going up. Like we didn't see it in the past year and a half because we didn't live there, but or year and a half? 2.5. Jesus Christ, time flies, dude. Yeah, the first half of 2024 was kind of a blur, so can't really say my time sense is working properly at that point in time. I think I'm fucking up that ending. I think I'm not sure what to do there. The rest of the track seems fine. It's just I'm losing time there, trying to get the situation under control. Should I have gone harder on the anti-gay, anti-woman sentiment as a con? I feel like if it's just Warsaw, then no. Because Warsaw is the place where you can be the most gay on the entirety Poland, which is not much, but still. Compared to other places, I feel like that wasn't good. Oh. I'll drop it in those two things. I feel like, yeah, there is definitely some change in this regard. That is to be said, the current government is not really doing any favors here. The situation is just static as it was. Maybe nobody's actively voicing their hate towards them outside of the, you know, more extreme opposition part, but yeah. The best of the words, but it's not good. Yeah, that's the best way to put it, I think. There is more acceptance in modern people. It's still not good, but it is growing. But yeah. That isn't even the topic of this year's election, I feel like. I feel like that the presidential election coming up is not really tackling that idea a lot. They have like more important stuff to talk about, or like just in general the topic of, not to say that the topic of gay people is not important, it is, it's just for them it's not, it doesn't have as much of an impact, you know, so it's not as important for people in politics, is what I'm trying to say, because we already kind of run that agenda, you know, in 2020 especially. No. Right now it's mostly just quiet waters, you know. from what I have observed when it comes to like news and such. Like we call those topics the electoral sausage, kiełbasa wyborcza, which is the thing that's, you know, what the election is, what kind of the election food, you know, we're talking about, the topics that they're focusing on. And this is not the topic this year, or at least it has not been yet, and I hope it, you know, at least for the evil people from the, you know, alliance. They're free voting hot dogs. The democracy sausage, yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say, but like it's not like a food that you get at the election. It's just how they call the topics that are important for this election. That was a great lag, and I hope you guys saw that. And the stream caught that. Let's try again. I don't know, man. Oh, that went over the vaults. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. I wish they fed us for fucking voting. I wish they gave us hot dogs when you leave the fucking voting station. That would be awesome. Imagine if you had like stands with, and let's make it super Polish. Imagine you have stands with bread with smallets and with some pickles on it that are given away at the electoral, like the like election committees and shit. You know how many people would go just to get a free snack? Of course, condition, you voted, you know? That would be like 95% turnout, dude. Like, I swear to God. I'm amazed nobody came up with that in Poland yet. This would be so easy to convince people to go vote. That was quite fast. Oh, there you go. Look at that. It's 11. It's exactly 11. Ding, 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 ding. It's exactly 11. So I guess this is the time to... Up to 8 players with only one controller? What is this? Hot seat. Oh, they just took the hot seat out. Cool. The hot seat is actually just activable like there. That's a nice shortcut. Going back to places around Poland, I would probably like to not live in Warsaw in future. Wish to move out to smaller town or different town. And all of the places have its good sides and also bad ones, yeah. I think the big problem, to like conclude the topic for today, is that there is no perfect place. There is no perfection in this world. There is no perfect place. But it's a matter of how many bad things you're willing to be okay with for the good things, you know? Like, for example, here, great infrastructure in general. Everything is very efficient in many designs, but then it's also sometimes efficient to a fault. Fireworks. Mean people, but don't tell them. Mean people. Very often. But very direct, I would say, even to the fault. Bad food, you know? Bad food, like not like the most amazing food you can find. Very basic. But I don't know. Poland, great food. But what Michi said essentially, right? And it really is a question of what kind of balance you are willing to strike, you know? What kind of things are you gonna be okay with? Sweden, Stockholm or something? Maybe, you know, have like better healthcare. Maybe they have like they have quite well designed. Maybe it's colder there, so because you don't like hot, you know? But the day and night cycle is something that I would have a very hard time getting used to because of how long summer days are and how short winter days are. So I don't know, like, you know, everything, pros and cons. And you gotta answer yourself the question of what is a pro, what is a con for you, and what are you willing to go with at the end of the day. Or do you prefer to actually stay with what you have? As long as you have good intel about stuff. All right. Thank you, Highlight. See you next day, Highlight. I've been so in love with you. Now we part. I never thought we once would do. Starting on your way, dreaming in a world of faded lights. Everywhere I go, I think it's time. It's time.